What's up? What's up? What's up? What it do? How are you? Buenos dias. Hola. All of that good stuff. Fam, happy Pride Month. It's June and we have a lot to be happy about. A lot of states are making it legal to become married as a lesbian, as a homosexual, as a gay. But we still have a long way to go because a lot of states have not okayed it, and I live in one, Tennessee. And regardless if they legalize marriage, because it sounds crazy to legalize gay marriage. I mean, because it sounds crazy to me because I'm a lesbian and you I'm waiting on the government to tell me to participate when it's okay for me to participate in an act that I feel is natural to me. But it's not about getting my voice heard or anything like that, y'all. There's really serious issues out here that we really need to pay attention to, and that's what I plan to do. I just want to be a beacon of light and hope for everyone that I come in contact with. So, and that's just my purpose. That's one of them anyway that I know of. And so I kind of, when you know something, you kind of just put a lot of your energy towards it. And so people always ask why you smile so much, why you're always giving out these quotes. When my plate was flooded with quotes from you. Y'all, it's usually a quote that impacted my life in some kind of way or made me feel good about something or myself or others. So when it's something good, I like to throw it out there, and I may not be able to control myself. So if you're my Facebook friend, you know how this goes. But, and I digress. What I'm doing is on Tranell'S World, we're doing Tranell'S 30 days of LGBT fun facts or pride facts or whatever you want to call it. But I'm out and I'm a lesbian. Everyone who knows me knows I'm a lesbian. I don't think the only person I haven't really said it to is my grandmother, but she knows. But I haven't actually said the words. I don't know, it's just something about my grandma, I don't know. But, I'm just out here and loving life, loving my lady, loving my family and my friends, associates, all the same. But sometimes it's a struggle because you never know who's for you and who's not. But that's life, and we'll get over that. But the fun fact for today is all but 5 states in the United States have some type of law protecting us against hate crimes, okay, in the LGBT community. Now, having said that, that means that there are, so that means we have, about 45 states, 46 states that have some type of law protecting us against hate crimes. And what that says to me is there's a need for it, because that means people are intentionally hurting people like me because of our lifestyles. And again, that's why I'm always constantly telling my baby, be careful, be aware of your surroundings, because there are people who hate people like me just because I am the way I am. I haven't done anything to them. I'm not wearing the wrong color. I haven't said the wrong thing. It's just that they know that I'm a lesbian or a same-sex loving person. Then, that's recently, I guess, kicked my ass. But I'm hoping that a lot of these crimes will be, will decrease, because, why hate on a person or hate a person because of how they live their lives? If it doesn't affect you, if it doesn't affect you, what's the problem? I don't see how me loving my lady affects anyone other than me and my lady. It may affect some family members who are close to us, but not in a negative way, I don't think. It may be like, oh, so, that's what you're doing now. But not in a way that, well, shoot, I caught the flu because Tranell told me she was gay. Or, look, Tranell gave me cancer because she had sex with her girlfriend. these aren't things, it's just like I don't understand. I'm for the life of me, and I'm a very logical person, I don't understand why someone can be so angry about my lifestyle and my choices. To me, it's just between me, my lady, and God. How we choose to live, and how we are, and how we choose to love. And I just don't believe that our God, we serve a merciful and a very forgiving God. And I just don't see Him knocking me or damning me to hell because I love differently. I'm not gonna get preachy, but in the beginning we did have 10 commandments in the Old Testament, but in the New Testament, God left us with 2 commandments, basically, or 2 laws that He really wanted for us to abide by wholeheartedly. And one is love God with all your heart, mind, soul, and strength. And the second law was to love thy neighbor as thyself. I mean, that's basically to show love, because everybody loves themselves. And if you don't love yourself, and I know I'm going off, but if you don't love yourself, there's no one. Don't pull other people into that loveless relationship that you have with yourself, because when you pull someone else into a relationship, you're depending on them to love you and then love themselves, and that's a lot to ask of a person. It's okay to ask for a little love, but if you need all the love to come from someone, then cut it. You're not ready for a relationship. Learn to love yourself first, because loving yourself is important. And our first key to loving yourself, for me, is loving God, because once you love God, you can't help but love yourself, because that's who made you, and you can't knock someone for making you. It's just like, hey, thank you, Lord, high five. But anyway, hate crimes, we're protected, and Tennessee is one of the states who we do have laws protecting us against hate crimes. So, yay, Tennessee for that. And I just wanted to say that, if you have ever been a victim of a hate crime, let people know, share it, and, let us all learn from it. And if you have been, email me some footage, if you don't mind, telling about it. You can email me at, let's go with Tranell'S World at gmail.com. And I love to hear about it, and then I'd love to feature you on the show. Or if you know me personally, if you're in Memphis, I love to get you at the table and at the round table to talk to me about your experiences on being hated because of your lifestyle, or something done to you because of your lifestyle. And I just want to say that this is Pride Month, and I'm not going to dwell on all the bad, gory things about the LGBT community, but I will give you facts, and I will focus on what's real, because we all know how to go out in the club and have fun, but what I want to do, I want to educate, and I want to motivate, and all of those good things that I believe that our community sometimes sleep on. Not knocking the parties, but I do want to have fun and learning. I want to let everybody know that learning is fun, and being knowledgeable is fun. Grasping and kind of holding on to wisdom is fun. Just know about yourself, know about your lifestyle, and know about your heritage and you as a person. And that's the first key to loving yourself, because the more you know, like they say, the more you grow. And I just want to say again, thank y'all for tuning in. Day 2 of Tranell'S Pride. This is the 3rd, but I started on Sunday, I think. So day 2 for Tranell'S World, 30 days of fun facts of pride in the LGBT community, and I'm feeling pretty good about it, y'all. Tranell'S World, it's been a slow, but I'm feeling the love. I thank you for it. I will just let y'all know, I will be out for some of the Pride events. So if you see me, holler at me, throw a dollar at me. And I'll also be at the Saving Ourselves Symposium that's coming up. It starts this Thursday. So if you guys look it up on Facebook, it's the Saving Ourselves Symposium. It's basically the HIV awareness for the African American LGBT community, and we don't discriminate. Of course, our cousins and all of that are definitely welcome. We the more the merrier. The more we know, the better. And so the Saving Ourselves Symposium that's coming up this weekend. And the following weekend we have Pride. And I know a few people are doing things for Pride. We have Lux Life. Check that out on Facebook, like it. The venue, of course, y'all know Terrell. Tiana told me that they're going to have Trina in the building for the lesbians, I guess, who love Trina. And then we have, I think they say Sky and Sam, they're going to do something, so stay tuned. And I'll definitely try to keep y'all posted via Facebook, Twitter, and if you're on my LinkedIn, you know, I try to say a few things on there, especially about the Saving Ourselves Symposium. And get at me, like me on Facebook, Tranell'S World, and just email me any suggestions, questions, concerns, complaints you might have about the show, and I'm gonna do better and just try to increase in excellence. I want to increase in excellence. That's one of my prayers. I want to be more patient and more excellent, and then I think I'll be okay. Peace and blessings, fam. Peace and knowledge. I thank you for the love once again, and catch me on the flip side.